Hey, it's Jessica, and I'm gonna make a video about my relationship and just everything about it almost. Um, okay, so, um, I'm always on Facebook, as you can tell. Um, and I was dating this one guy, not gonna mention his name, but my boyfriend knows. He actually knows him, because they went to school together. And I was dating this guy, and everyone calls him a cheater and a player and a I don't know. To me, I can't judge him, like we only went out maybe 1, 2 days, and that's pretty sad. Um, so I just added him, my boyfriend. Well, at the time he wasn't my boyfriend. I was dating this guy, but I just added TJ, which is my boyfriend now. I added TJ because I was with my friend and um I thought he was attractive. Oh god, I can't talk. And so at first I wasn't gonna add him, but my friend was like, "Yeah, add him. I triple dog dare you to add him. I just dare you to add him." So I added him. It took him, I think, a day to confirm it, and then maybe 3 minutes after, he texts me and he's like, "Do I know you?" And I'm like, "No, but you know my boyfriend." And he goes, "Who's that?" And I told him who it was. And he was like, "Oh, you're dating him. He's not good news. And he cheats on everyone. He's a player and everything." And to be honest, I kind of knew that because of how many girls he dates. But, I don't know. So, I broke up with him, the guy that I was dating. And I was like, "So what's up?" to TJ. And he was like, "Oh, not much. Well, I gotta go." I didn't talk to him for the next 2 days because he had to do something. I think he had to, I don't know. He had to do something, he had to go places, which, understandable. Um, on March 15, 2013, we played 21 questions, and after the 15th question, he was flirting with me, and I was flirting with him, and, on the 21 question, it was his turn, and he was like, "Will you go out with me?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, yes, I will." And I was so happy because he was like so nice, he was so sweet, he was a gentleman. He is still, but, you know. Um, so, we dated, and we're still dating, be 10 months on January 15, 2014. The funniest thing is, we met on Facebook, and I didn't talk to him until, actually, spoke to him voice. We would just always text. But, I didn't actually, call him, or he didn't call me for, I want to say 6 months, 7 months maybe. Wait. I think 7 months. And so, the first time we did talk over the phone, I called him, and I was like, "Hello," and he was like, "Hello." And so, as soon as that, I just hanged up. I get really nervous whenever I don't know. I hanged up, and I felt like peeing. And he was like, "Oh, what happened?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know what happened." But he had a really deep voice. He's 5 months younger than me, so as soon as that, I assumed, oh, maybe he's older than he says he is. Hopefully not. But I hanged up on him. The second time I called him was probably 4 or 5, maybe a month ago. After that bad. Oh my god, I can't talk. The second time we talked on the phone was a month after that. God. My sister-in-law, which is now 18, she was like, she called him. I didn't call him because I was too chicken. I didn't even know she was doing this. But, she called him. She was like, yeah, this is Jesse's, sister-in-law. You hurt her, I hurt you. It was a mess. And I was fighting for the phone for like 30 minutes because it was passing with my brother and my sister-in-law. Like, she was passing the phone to him, he was passing the phone with her, and I didn't get the phone until I actually fought my brother for it. And I went in the restroom, or bathroom, whatever you call it, and I locked the door, got my phone, I was like, hello, I'm really sorry, whatever. And he was like, oh, it's fine. We didn't talk for a good 5 minutes while we were on the phone, so we were just like awkward silence. And I finally said, well, this is kind of crazy, you know? I mean, here I am all blushing and smiling, and he was like, yeah, I'm doing the same thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so, after I said that, I was like, well, I gotta go, my dad's calling me. My dad wasn't calling me, I was just scared still. Which is reasonable, you know? 7 months, uh, 8 months, I guess. 8 months not really talking on the phone, just texting. And it's just weird, you know? Okay, so third time I called him. And I was like, oh, hey. And then we were just talking. And then I think it was the fourth time we ever talked on the phone. He finally asked, hey, I want to really meet you. And here I am, I'm really nervous. Because all he could see is the pictures. He didn't see how I actually, like, looked. Like, how tall I was, how wide I am. Which I lost a lot of weight. But, that kind of stuff. And so, we went skating. And he was already there. And I texted him, hey, come out to meet me outside the skating place. And he was like, no, you can come in, because I guess he was scared to meet my dad, because I always talk bad about him, to be honest. So I come in, and I didn't know who he was. Oh my god. So, there was a corner behind me, and I just walked to get, like, my ticket to go in. And he was like, hi. And I'm like, oh. And then I started, like, blushing and everything, and it was like, oh my god. And, he was like, you scared? And I'm like, yeah. And I saw he was shaking, and I was shaking too. And, I was like, oh my god, you okay? And he was like, yeah. So we had a seat, and we didn't talk for a good 15-30 minutes. And the whole time, here he is, he's just looking at me, smiling, shaking. And I'm like, are you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm just nervous. So here I am, I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, I've been talking to a creep the whole time. But then I didn't want to just stay there, just not talk, you know, with creep looking at me, which he isn't now, but, so I was like, we just talked, and it got really comfortable. So the first date, like after an hour and 15 minutes, I laid on him. Not laid, but like, you know, he had his arms around me. It was cute. and he smells really good. And oh my god, did I mention he is so tall, like so tall. um, yeah, I mean, he's really tall, but he's so comfortable. He's like a teddy bear. Oh my god. Sorry. Um, second date, we went skating again. We made out really long time. He grabbed my ass. It was cute. We took pictures. We took a lot. Not a lot, just like 2, 3. Oh well. We went to the mall on my birthday, November 9th. And that was great. I think that's the last time we went on a date. November 9th. But we are planning to go on another date on, I think, January 3rd or 2nd, I don't know, of 2014, since there's only a couple days left. 2013, which is really sad, but oh well. Now I feel like I'm annoying to him because I'm always texting him saying, "When can you call me, baby? Baby, I miss the sound of your voice. Baby, please call me." Like every single day, we have to at least talk on the phone for an hour because I miss his voice and I love him. And I mean, he doesn't even go to my school, so I mean, I really do miss him. I love him to death. And yeah, we had arguments, but oh well. That's what a relationship should be and have. And I mean, relationship isn't perfect. What am I missing? Oh my god, my hair's a mess. That's what I'm missing. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, when we did go to the mall on November 9th, he bought gauges for me. And what he didn't know, he knew I had gauges, but the thing he didn't know was my gauges were a little bigger than the gauges he bought. But I still wear it on the top of my ear right here. I haven't been doing it lately, but oh well. He has gauges, which is cool. I met his dad, which was really scary because he didn't really like me at first. He met my mom. I didn't meet his mom yet. I'm scared to death to meet her. I don't know why. I don't know. And he hasn't met my dad yet. And I think he wants to, and I want them to meet, but I don't know what a good timing is because my family's fighting lately. I'm not going to tell you why. He knows why because he's my boyfriend. We've been dating for 10 months, well, almost. And I mean, he's my boyfriend. He's going to know. I can't stay mad at him for long. I mean, when we fight, it only probably the longest that we didn't talk was like 2 days, I think. Yeah, I think it's his little cousin, Annie. And if you're watching now, Annie, hello. I'm just kidding, that was creepy, but hello, hey. I think his cousin likes me. She's like really adorable at times, but then she could be really nasty. I mean, that's girls. I mean, they'd be like, little boy. Like, that's what she calls TJ. And I don't know. My hair's a mess. I know I've been like playing with it the whole video, but it's really like a mess. Like, ooh, just a I don't know. I really do love him though. Like, a lot of people be like, how can you love him if you only been on 3 dates and, well, I think it's 3 dates, 4 dates maybe, I don't know. How can you be in love with him when you've been on so many dates and you haven't really like talked? Well, you're wrong. We have talked. We talk every single day, text messages and over the phone. Yes, we do not see each other a lot due to the fact we go to 2 different schools. Hopefully he goes to the same high school as me because he's been trying to ask his dad for some personal reasons. I don't need to tell you. He knows, but oh well. I do love him. Yes, he is 5 months younger than me, so he can be pretty immature at times. But he knows whenever I say knock it off, stop, shut up, just listen. I mean, he's amazing. And I know I could be as stupid as fuck sometimes, but he accepts me for me. I don't know. And my phone totally just like went bongos on me. And bongos, I don't know what bongos is. I just made it up. So don't be like, oh, what is bongos? What is bongos? Okay. Oh, don't do that. We have so many inside jokes. Like, baby, if you're watching this, number 10. Yeah. Okay. And what else? Volcano and mountain. But he said we can't use mountain because then it'll remind me of Mountain Dew. And then waterfall. And wink wink. And a couple other things, I think. I don't know. I mean, he's just amazing. I love him to death. So, this is Jessica. People call me Jessie. He calls me Jessie. He calls me baby. He calls me princess. Yeah, I'm his princess, bitches. God. And he is my teddy bear. He is my cookie monster. Because the cookie monster goes, yum, yum, yum. If you know what I mean. Oh, another thing. Have we had sex? Not yet. Yet. We're planning to sometime. I don't even know why I'm telling you about my sexual improvement. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, he's everything to me, so for those thirsty ass niggers out there, lay off me. I'm taken. I'm happily taken. 31513, which once was my combination from a lock, which is weird. Baby, if you're watching this, hugs and kisses for the best. And I love you, dumbass.